Well, I don't want to say that it's impossible. Of course, anything is possible. But I don't know if anybody can stop Alabama. But if anybody could, here are a few teams that I think might be able to stop Alabama or has a chance to do it. First up, the one team that they got to play really, really soon, Ole Miss. Ole Miss has an elite passing game, decent run game. Their defense looks like it's better than it was a year ago. Obviously, we saw that against Louisville. Louisville has some really good players on offense, and they couldn't get much going until the end of the game. I think they have a chance to beat Alabama. Auburn has a chance. They're very explosive on offense so far. I think their defense is going to be better than what it was a year ago. So for that, and it's the Iron Bowl. So if anybody knows how to beat Alabama, it would be Auburn. So Auburn's a team that could do it. I think Georgia has a chance, a really good chance to beat Alabama if they play each other in the SEC title game. In my opinion, the only defense in the SEC that has better athletes or just as good at athletes as Alabama would be the Georgia Bulldogs. I mean, you saw it, and I saw it. Everybody saw it, how they stopped Clemson like that, I can pretty much guarantee that Clemson's not going to put up anything less than 30 points against everybody they play, including in the ACC title game. Excuse me, that's just how I feel. Georgia's got a good defense, and they got JT Daniels back at quarterback, and it's obvious that they missed their best receivers in that game, so you didn't really get to see JT strut his stuff as a quarterback, but he got the job done, though. Now it's for teams that don't play Alabama until maybe the playoffs, postseason. Post-regular season, excuse me. Oregon might be a good team to go after because Oregon's got a really good run game. Their quarterback throws football pretty well. Their defense, the pass rushers that they have are really, really good. Oregon always plays with a lot of speed, so I think they'll give anybody problems, including Alabama. They might be able to beat them. Iowa, they're on the rise. If they had to play them in a playoff game right now, I don't know if they'd beat Alabama, but they'd surely give them a test. Some really good football players, hard-nosed football players, defensive guys. Offensively, they're really good with moving the ball. And, of course, last but not least, there's Oklahoma. I know people want to write them off because of the way they looked against Tulsa, but let's be honest here. Or Tulane, whoever it was they played. Let's be honest. Oklahoma has a very good passing attack. That might be the only equally or better explosive offense in comparison to Alabama would be Oklahoma's, with Spencer Rattler coming back after having a really good freshman year. The running game's obviously very strong, very powerful. Oklahoma's defense, I'm still not bought into it being an elite defense, but I think it's good enough to play with anybody since they have a really good offense. That would be the team to beat Alabama, in my opinion. It would be Oklahoma. And that's coming from a Texas fan.